If you're looking for the best tire pressure gauge, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have AstroAI Digital Tire Inflator with Pressure Gauge. Over 13,000 customers have given this digital gauge by AstroAI a 5-star rating, deeming it a must-have for properly inflated tires. This device measures up to 250 psi, is compatible with almost all types of air compressor but needs a Schrader valve stem. An Amazon bestseller, this gauge has an LED backlit screen and is made from heavy-duty and high-quality stainless steel, brass, and rubber. It comes with a thread seal tape roll and a valve core tool. And, though it's too large to fit in a glove box, it's a necessary item for any garage. It has a built-in bleeder valve and a handle with an ergonomic shape for ease of use, and one of the many happy buyers wrote, "This gauge is great since you can lock it on your valve and inflate whatever you are trying to use it on, all the while being able to check what the pressure is on the lighted gauge. I like the trigger handle. It just feels right in your hand and makes the gauge at just the right angle to see it. This is really made to be used in a mechanic or home situation where you can attach it to an air compressor. Very dependable and accurate." Moving on to the next at number 2 with Vondior Tire Pressure Gauge. As well as being Amazon's choice for best analog gauge for tires, this heavy-duty item by Vondior has many perks that make it a customer favorite, including its durable brass body, 360-degree swivel chuck, air bleeder valve for slowly deflating the tires, and a rubberized outer bumper that provides a secure grip and also protects the unit from any bumps and drops. It measures up to 60 psi and also features a pressure reset button, and the dial glows for easier readability. One satisfied shopper, who called this unit a good old-fashioned analog pressure reading gauge, wrote, "Construction looks good, very sturdy with a good rubber protector. The tip swivels to make sure you get a good angle for accessing your tire." The same buyer also went on to mention that this gauge holds the pressure reading until you press the side button for pressure release, which is a good perk as you can place it on the tire, then bring it up to see the reading. The number 3 position is held by AstroAI Digital Tire Pressure Gauge. If you prefer the convenience of a good digital unit, these digital gauges by AstroAI are designed to form a good seal grip with a valve stem to get an optimal and quick reading. They have a backlit LCD display that shows the battery capacity as well as the reading, and they come with a brass valve. It's super simple to use, with one button for on/off in unit, and it will automatically shut off after around 30 seconds to save battery power. "I'm pleasantly surprised at how well this works," wrote one customer. "The lighted digital readout is easy to read, and having the LED backlight also illuminate the valve contact point is a great idea. Makes it easy to use in my poorly lighted garage. I get consistent measurements when doing repeated pressure checks, and the values seem to match closely with the remote pressure readouts that my car provides." Next at number 4 we have JACO ElitePro Pressure Gauge. Used by many professionals and die users alike to ensure their tires are properly inflated. This durable gauge from JACO has a leak-proof air hose, a built-in deflator valve, and has a rugged feel and meets ANSI standards, providing accurate readings plus 1.5%. Other features are the 45-degree extended tip that offers 360-degree rotation, a strong rubber head covering to protect it from any drops or impact, and a pressure reset and air bleeder button. The company is so sure of its product that it offers a 100% lifetime warranty. One professional mechanic with a 40-year career called it one of the best tire pressure gauges I have owned, and another happy customer wrote, "It works flawlessly. It's a good design and excellent quality and feels very durable. The numbers are easy to read, and I really like that it holds the pressure measured until you hit the release valve." The number 5 position is held by RHINOUSA Heavy Duty Tire Pressure Gauge. This USA-made gauge has a braided hose protector that protects the hose from punctures, thus avoiding leaks, and it also has a glow-in-the-dark dial so you can quickly rectify improperly inflated tires even at night. It's a heavy-duty piece of equipment with a solid brass swivel hose that can turn 360 degrees, and the company even offers money-back guarantee. "It feels solid in the hand," wrote one happy customer. "The dial glows in low light, not just darkness. The deflator valve is an excellent feature and lets the air flow at a manageable rate, so you don't let out too much. And it's dead balls accurate. The pouch and sticker are nice bonuses. The number 6 position is dominated by JACO Elite Digital Gauge, promising an accurate reading every single time. The JACO Elite Digital Gauge is ANSI certified, rugged, and according to many happy reviewers, reliable too. It has a solid brass construction, and the 360-degree swivel angle tire chuck has an extended tip that provides a super tight seal on the tire valve stem. Easy to read, and the bleeder valve worked great. Wrote one buyer. Worked well, and I could get pressure to exactly what I needed it to be. Another customer added that it's very well made, precise, and that they particularly like the air bleeder valve, which they ended up using more than they thought they would. Moving on to the next at number 7 with AVID Power Digital Tire Pressure Gauge and Inflator. For a multifunctioning tool that can measure tire pressure, as well as inflate and deflate one or more tires in minimal time for better gas mileage. The AVID Power Tire Pressure Gauge comes in highly recommended. A rugged rubber housing protects the gauge from impact and drops, and it can even operate in extreme temperatures, making it a great unit to have in the car for emergencies. One particularly impressed customer wrote, "This tool makes your life better because it makes checking and adjusting air pressure so much easier. Fits in your hand well with an intuitive grip. Quality and design seem good. I love that it locks into the Schrader valve stem." The number 8 position is held by Milton Precision Digital Gauge S580. This professional unit was made for working mechanics. The Milton Digital Tire Pressure Gauge is precise, has an easy-to-read screen that can be seen in any conditions, and it's made in the USA. With a pressure range of 0–160 psi, auto on/off function that switches off after an activity, and an automatically adjusting display that changes from left to right depending on how the user is holding it. It is the most high-tech gauge on our list. Though some users noted that this device's air pressure reading fluctuates even after adding or removing air, one customer helpfully clarified that this is not a defect, but a sign of the gauge's extreme accuracy and precision. The same buyer, who bought this gauge to measure pressure on their motorcycle tires, wrote, "If you are looking for one tool to inflate, deflate, and get the most accurate pressures possible for critical applications, I doubt you will find a better tool." Next at number 9, we have Measureman 360-degree swivel chuck gauge, an easy tool that can fit in a tool back pocket or glove box with room to spare. This pencil gauge by Measureman is as slimline as it is economical. As Amazon's choice for one of the best 36-degree swivel chuck tire gauges, this dual head unit is impressively heavy-duty and, according to many of its 5-star reviews, precise too. While not as accurate as a digital version, its dual head allows easier access to the tire valve, and one satisfied shopper wrote, "It's just like the air gauge they use at repair shops," while another, who actually felt like this tool works better than a digital one, added, "I use it on my Class CRV before every excursion and find it accurate and easy to use on my valve stems. Additionally, it is easy to handle." Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Valve-Loc Tire Pressure Gauge. In addition to its cute tire design, the Valve-Loc Tire Pressure Gauge is a handy tool that is compatible with all types of road vehicles, including motorcycles and bikes. It provides accurate measurements within 1–2% and has a heavy-duty design with a chrome head and protective rubber casing. This gauge also comes with 4 replacement valve stem caps, and it also glows in the dark. Users have called this well-made, durable, and easy to read, and one customer wrote, "It's very accurate when compared to service station gauges, and you can see the result in daylight or at night." Another customer appreciated that it holds tire pressure until released by pushing a button. That's all for today. We upload auto product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.